Big breath. Easy exhale. Let that fall.
Oh, that felt so good.
Amazing. Easy exhale. Fall back. Oh. Sam's really good at like tolerating these needles. There's some spicy ones for sure.
There sure are.
That we can. Hey everyone, this is Dr. Jonathan at Kalkstein Chiropractic, your Baltimore area chiropractor. Today we have Sam. She's a grad student at Towson. And what is your major?
I'm studying audiology.
Second year?
Second of four. So.
Awesome. So halfway through.
Yep.
She came to us with some neck pain, headaches, and low back pain. She was having referred pain down in...
On my right side, some numbness in my arms and in my leg.
The first visit, did a nice little intake with history taking examination, and we came up with that she has a little disc involvement in her neck, which kind of referred that pain down there. So the go-to tool that we used was McKinsey protocol with the neck, and like you were really surprised of how fast that worked.
I really was. Every time I have that sort of numbness feeling down my arm, I do the exercise, and it immediately brings me out of it, and I have no pain. It's kind of shocking, honestly.
It's almost voodoo-like. It's really powerful. So I'm glad that you were so responsive. Like I said, the first visit, it can be almost powerful enough that's diagnostic. So we're on the right track. This is your third visit now.
Yep.
And like symptomatically, you're a lot better, but just still some flare-ups from time to time?
Yeah, flare-ups from time to time. I live a fairly active life, so I feel like that's kind of bound to happen, but great improvement since I've been here, and doing those McKenzie exercises have really, really helped. Can't say enough good things. I never want to leave here.
You're the best. So that was a little bit of a history of what brought Sam in, and now we're going to get started with the actual adjustments that you guys really want to see. So we are going to start with you face up. And so mainly the segments was for C5, C6. That was really getting slightly encroached with that disc and nerve. And today she feels pretty good, a little stuck in that C2. CT junction, she's a student, so that lower cervical is always going to be a little restricted. Oh yeah. Do you have a favorite adjustment already, Sam?
I do. I think it's the one standing up with my hands behind my head.
Ooh, she likes the zipper.
The zipper.
So, sorry about the face paper being so noisy. You're gonna feel a little pressure, Sam.
All right.
And then big breath. Easy exhale. Let that fall.
Oh, that felt so good.
Amazing. Maybe next time I'll just take the face paper off. Hopefully they heard that with the microphone. And then same thing. Nice and loose. Drop that left shoulder.
Oh.
Amazing.
It feels so good.
Yes. So, being a student too, I'm going to also look at her wrists. Relax that shoulder for me. Yeah. There you go.
You guys are also teaching me how to relax.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, certainly. Ooh.
Good. What got you into audiology?
I was involved in research in undergrad, and I learned about ears in the brain, and it just fascinated me so much. The brain is really interesting to me, so
yeah, same.
That kind of,
Absolutely. How much anatomy do you guys dive into?
Pretty decent amount, but it's pretty specialized to like this area up into your stomach because it's specialized, but I actually like this one too.
Do you learn like the structures like in the brain? brainstem and
Yep, brainstem, mostly brainstem and just like auditory cortex.
Yep.
This one always catches me by surprise, but I like it.
Yeah. Usually most people feel the same way. Now let's get you on your side. Face me.
Face you. Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna get it this time. Wait.
No, yeah, you had
A little bit.
So Sam is a perfectionist. And the second visit, she was like, "Is this the right position, doc?" And I was like, "Pretty much." So I'm always going to just like fine tune a little bit of the setup, but overall, I'll give you an A+.
Oh, love it.
So as a reminder, nice and loose here. You are going to roll into me, and then I'm going to drop right there. So big breath, easy exhale, let that roll.
Oh, every time.
Every time.
Every time. It's just like the first time.
See, if all the patients gave this response, they'd be on YouTube too. And same thing. Let that roll.
Ooh,
A little freebie.
did that last time too.
Yeah. So same big breath. Easy exhale. Just roll. Another one.
It wants to crack before I even get in position.
Yeah, there's a little freebies, but the real show is when I drop hard.
It sure is.
So I'm gonna bring you up.
Okay.
We're gonna do your favorite one, the zipper,
Yes.
and then
This is a new one for me, but I love it.
I love that, you love that. So here, hands behind your neck, feet a little bit wider, and I'm gonna come here, elbows tucked in, head down, and then relax your armpits. There you go. Big breath. Easy exhale and fall back.
Oh. It's like a posture corrector immediately.
Honestly, yeah, it's a really good way to get distraction through that upper back, sometimes even a little bit lower. And that is it for the adjustment. We will continue, we'll take a little break and show you the rest of her care. So we'll see you soon. Welcome back, guys. We are now back with Sam, and we will do the dry needling part. So dry needles is a really good tool in the office to expedite a lot of healing processes to these tissues, because one is destructive purposely to these tissues, and we want to start that healing process. So we're going to do her neck, her suboccipitals for her migraines that she's been getting. And you haven't had a flare-up in migraine
Not in a while, no.
since you started here?
Yeah.
Boom. Love that.
The best.
So we're gonna clean the area with some alcohol, so just a little cold. Yeah. And then also she was a little tight through her thoracic, so we're gonna get some of those paraspinal muscles too. And then Sam's really good at like tolerating these needles. There's some spicy ones for sure
There sure are.
that we can get, but usually the spicy ones are just indicating that we are in the right spot, and it's probably what she needs.
Oh, yes.
And then remind me, were you fearful of needles?
Certainly was. Definitely a little fearful of needles, but the relief that I get is worth it.
And that's kind of common with some patients that, like, yes, needles, when they hear needles, they're like, oh my gosh, a syringe type needle.
Yes.
Any needle, to be fair, is going to be a little uncomfortable.
Right.
But just like Sam said, the benefits outweighs just a little, temporary pain or prick.
Yep.
And
I feel like I'm at a point where most of the time it just feels like pressure in a way, not necessarily that, but there's definitely ones you said that maybe are a little more sticky that might need it.
That's a really good point, that it should turn into just like a weird pressure. But the spicy ones that we do find, the next needles, your body kind of anticipates that same reaction. So that's why you can kind of be a little jumpy sometimes. So now we're going to get her traps.
These are my spicy ones. Whew.
Definitely feels looser, not as
Yeah.
tight putting the needles in.
I was gonna say, I remember feeling like a lot more pressure or a lot more like of that spiciness before, but I'm not feeling as much as that now.
That's good. Like your body's getting a little desensitized to the needles.
Like a little bit looser.
Exactly.
It's kind of amazing to, gauge progress that way. Like how the needles feel
Yeah.
while they're going in, not necessarily after, but.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to speak this.
Beautiful. So now I'm going to get her T-spine.
Ooh, yeah, right there.
So always going to palpate
Right,
the landmarks.
Right.
Inferior border of her scap. Now I know the line. And we're going to go towards the spine with the needles, and there's a lot of sensitive structures potentially underneath there. Lungs is the most common.
Right.
Don't want to give you a Nemo.
Oh no, that'd not be great. Crazy, I like really feel it in that area of my back. Like even when you press on it with your fingers, it's like, again, they're taking my breath away.
Which is why we're gonna start learning a few exercises that you'll become a little bit stronger. And
Love that. Always want to be stronger.
yes. All right, so the needle setup is good. Are you okay with these for 10 minutes?
Yeah, perfect.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
We will see you in 10.
All right.
Gonna get some stem after, and then we'll do some of those exercises.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course. So, you guys, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.